Hi everyone, today we're going to talk shredded cheese. This is our master grater system, and it comes with 2 cones to shred your cheese. Excuse me. There's a larger cone and then there's the fine cone. We like to use the fine cone for fine shredded cheese at our house. I'm just going to jump right into it. This is our base that you use with a grater system, and we also have a spiralizer system that the base works for, so that's why it's sold separately. Part of the master grater system is your base for the blades. Like I said, we like to use the fine grated system, so I'm going to stick that in here. It's really simple. Put it in, put on your handle, and just turn it on, and there you have it. And you know what, it kind of slides around, but that's why on here is a little, you see it, it has the lock and unlock position on it. So what I'm going to do is put it on my countertop so you can see, and then I'm just going to lock it right down, and by doing that it's not going to go anywhere. It really sucks right to the countertop. My very favorite shredded cheese to use, or cheese to use for shredding cheese, is Schulzberg. It seems like it just shreds a lot easier, but any brand will work. You just have to make sure that your cheese is good and cold. You don't want it sitting out on the counter for 10 to 15 minutes, because then it might even kind of gum up as it's being processed. So first of all, we're just going to cut it into, this is a pound package, and I'm just going to cut it into 4 pieces. There's 4 pieces. And then this is our freezer mate. What I like about the freezer mate, I can shred my cheese right into it. This can go right in the refrigerator, the freezer. I've used it for countertop stuff. It's just a real versatile piece. And the best part about our freezer mates is the inside has a lining on it so that you won't get any staining. If you put anything in here that has a tomato base or even an oil base, it's not going to stain the inside. It's going to come right out. So anyway, I'm going to shred my cheese right into here. And all you do is drop the first piece in. Here's your plunger, and put that on top. And all you have to do is just start shredding. See how easy that comes out? And like I said, this is a pound package, and I'll show you, and I cut it in about 4 even pieces so I can show you how much more of a volume I think a person gets than what you get in a bag of shredded cheese at the store. We go through a lot of cheese, and by shredding it this way, it just seems to last so much longer for us, and we get so much more out of it. And you know what? It even tastes a lot better. So when it's coming out, you're going to see that it's on the fine, it'll kind of twirl like that, and that's okay. You just spread it out, and it'll come untwisted. And I'll show you the key to keeping it from gumming up. And you can see, now here's about half of the brick. That's a lot more than what you're going to get in a bag of processed cheese. And I actually have a bag of cheese. Sorry about that. It's in my refrigerator. Couldn't find it. So you tell me, is this bag of cheese going to be the same as what we just shredded? I don't think so. You get about twice the volume, even though it's the same weight. So let's just finish our cheese, grating our cheese. And then I'll show you the key to keeping it preserved the healthy way without having to put sawdust in it. And you can use this for more than just cheese too. It works really good for grinding coffee beans, nuts, anything that you can grind up or shred, it will work good for that. And there's also a set of 3 cones that you can get. And each cone, one is more for like potatoes, for doing hash browns. The other one is slicing, so you can make your own cabbage. And another one is for slicing too, and it makes a little bit thicker slices, kind of like for cucumbers, stuff like that. So yeah, you can do any kind of vegetables, fruits, you can do coffee beans, nuts, anything you want to shred, you can do it right in here. So there is our fine shredded cheese. And you know, the best part about this is then too, all I do is take it apart and throw it in the dishwasher. It will, there's no scrubbing or anything. It comes out really clean in the dishwasher. So here is our cheese. And you can see that pound of cheese just made a whole lot of shredded cheese. Excuse me, now my secret is, excuse me, the secret to shredded cheese that I like to use is about a tablespoon of cornstarch. And you just sprinkle it on top. I might use just a little bit more for a pound. Just sprinkle it on top. You put, just like that, you put your seal on, give it a couple shakes to blend it all up, and you have got cheese that's not gonna, the cornstarch isn't gonna hurt anything to eat. There's your cheese, and it will keep it from gumming up in the freezer, the refrigerator, anywhere you want to store it. I've had it in the freezer for up to a good month, because I'll do a couple 3 pounds at a time and store them in these. And all I have to do after it's thawed, I thaw it in the refrigerator, and just give it a couple quick shakes, and it's separated again. So anyway, there is our Great Master Shredder system. If anybody has any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Thank you.